Subscribe or you'll be visited by the toll troll. Hello Anons, I decided I wanted to stop paying taxes, but how do I do it legally? PSI. Live in USA. Live in USA. Don't have any income. You basically need a supercomputer. You need the ability to spoof IPs by the millisecond and a machine that can produce false ID. Then if you hook it up to one of the 2007 model Farware 2-slot toasters, if you can run a module cable from a Cisco adapter, you might be able to get a connection through a Grenadine satellite if you live 1,500 meters above sea. Alternatively, you can use an iodized load of Brad. Don't earn income, never sell gains. If you're going to gamble on crypto, why not gamble on if you ever get audited 5-head? Black market economy. Just take and sell packages. No income shows up on a W-2. After carefully reviewing your post, I think mental disability could work for you. Declare yourself a sovereign citizen and then go live off-grid. Nice try IRS playing Turnip Boy nonstop until April. Regard? Legally you do it by hiding what you have, refuse, go to jail, and sit it out. Or you move to another country, which unfortunately still means you owe until the point of you moving. And the US get what they're owed. Illegally there are ways too, but I wouldn't know them. Legally, your taxable income has to be under a set amount. Then, they don't care. Kind of a gray area. Your taxable income is low. Your side cash only income is high. Long as you keep the cash deposits under 10K at a time, then the bank is not required to pass that along to the IRS. However, the moment you start to flash the cash, buying stuff outright with it such as a 50K truck, then the IRS will start to poke around. It's simple. Every cash out is just done by loan. Take the loan against the collateral you're cashing out. There are no taxes owed on loans. You beat me to it. Loans with collateral are the key. There are also many different excuses you can make to write a ton of stuff off as untaxable expenses as well. Ask your accountant. Set up your income so there's no withholding or quarterly payments. Then file your taxes honestly but remit no payments. Instead, include a letter stating that the IRS has no legal authority to collect taxes from you, and that you therefore will not be calculating late payments, interest, or penalties in your future tax returns. Do this every year. Always file an honest return, just with no payments. Unless you make a fortune, they'll likely not pursue, and if they do, worst they can really do is make you pay what you owe anyway. All this in Minecraft only, of course. Say you're a minority whose people have been wronged and let their white guilt kick in. Own millions in yield-bearing assets that you can borrow against at a rate lower than their yield. Then use the debt to pay for expenses as well as expand investments. You're too poor for this, however.